What I'd like to show you today is the difference between our current system of invoicing and the way that Total FBO would have us do it. I have done a run through of this already, and the results were fairly substantial. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up 438 Papa Mike, and I know that that is a based customer. We're going to treat it in this case as a transient. We're going to charge them for what we're going to do is assume that they've requested coffee ice papers, a lab service. They're paying the facility fee because they did not take fuel, and they also wanted potable water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, and at this point we do use the tabs. So let me set all that up first. Lab service, facility fee, and potable water. And I do realize that at this time we're not using the facility admin fee checkbox, but this is something that we will do in the future. So I will not mark these complete because as of right now these are set up to automatically invoice if we do mark them complete. But for this go around, let me do coffee ice papers as well. For this go around, I simply want to show how long it takes to create an invoice with those 3 billable items on the invoice. And I may not be as proficient as some, but I do know that it does take a considerable amount of time based on what you will see in the next few minutes. So let's not start the time just yet. What we'll do is, this is 438 Papa Mike, and all I'm going to do is invoice it for 3 items. And this, if you look at the video counter or the timer, you'll see that we're at 2 minutes and roughly 10 seconds. I'll go ahead and start this process at 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Alright, the first thing we need to do is click on the Invoicing tab according to the manual. Click on Insert. I'll put in my name and my password. I need to then put in the tail number and hit OK. And we'll select 438's BP card just for giggles and what have you. Now I need to select the first service, which we will say that is the facility fee. There's the facility fee. Select. Now I need to look up the proper ramp fee, and I realize in most cases this will already be done, but it did take someone time to do that, so we're going to include that in this video here. Hawker 800 XP is $208. So I can come back here, choose my $208, hit select, put in my name, and hit OK. Now the next service we're going to bill for is the lab service. I will scroll down here to lab service, $35, and say that Mark completed the lab service or is doing the billing, however we choose to see that, and a potable water service. Select, Mark, OK, and hit cancel. And now at this point we are ready to bill out, and we are now at 3 minutes and 45 seconds. So that just took about 1 minute and 20 seconds to complete. At this point I could just process the payment. Now I'm going to pause the video, stop it from recording. I'm going to activate all of the automatic lookups, and then we're going to come back and do exactly the same thing. Okay, it is turned on, so at 4 minutes and 20 seconds I will begin the process by which Total FBO says we should invoice. We should highlight the flight, hit the invoice button, put in our name and password, choose the card, and you see it's looked up the 800 XP, $208, so we hit OK, and that's it. It's ready to be billed. So that basically took 20 seconds as opposed to 1 minute and 20 seconds, and everything is listed. It's correct. There's really no room for error there. It automatically looks up the fees for you, puts them where they need to be, and that's it. So we've got 20 seconds of pretty much error-free input. There's really no way to change these numbers or come up with incorrect numbers unless they are set up incorrect originally. And that's it. I mean, you can see how much faster it is. It is definitely a time saver, and it is absolutely going to eliminate errors. Just wanted you guys to see it. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you think.